Governor David Paterson.
Should you ever be as fortunate to receive an introduction like that in your life, you would have half of the humility that I feel right now, but more importantly, you would know what it would be like to stand on the magnetic center of the North Pole. Any place you go will be south. And that's why I'm almost afraid to say a word, because anything I say, everyone may go south, because I can't do any better than to have received that kind of introduction. I thought his introduction of our new public advocate, Bill DiBlasio, was spectacular, and he will be great in the next 4-8 years. Maybe he'll have another mayor then that thinks he can extend the terms. Maybe it'll be 12. And also, I'd like to welcome an old friend of mine who took me through his area, Assemblyman, the same way you were kind enough to take me through yours, out in Queens on a few occasions, and someone who is usually the one who doesn't win because he's so honest and so steadfast and so direct and open and even critical when he has to be, our new Comptroller, John Liu. I can't wait to see John Liu as Comptroller. I can't wait. I'm running for re-election just so I can watch John Liu be Comptroller. But to all of you, I would say that Assemblyman Hikind and I started out a lot the way Assemblyman Hikind and Senator Clinton started out. But we were both in the legislature, and we used to fight and yell at each other and get into these situations in the media. But I found that of all the people that I would debate and kind of fight with, that I would walk around sometimes thinking about him and things I want to say in response to what I thought he would say. And then it hit me one day. And it's an interesting moment. It's almost like an epiphany that you actually respect this person, that you actually like them, and that you hope you're being half the leader in your neighborhood that they are being in their neighborhood. So I went to his office during a difficult time for him, and I said, I want to tell you, as much as we have fought over the years, I've always thought that you were among the most decent men I ever met. And I think if I lived in your district, or if I was a constituent, I would wish that you were representing me. And that's what began our friendship. Now, the kosher Italian restaurant that we found on 38th Street, we decided was the geometric center between our two districts. So when I became the minority leader of the Senate, I wanted to close the gap totally. And that's when I came out here and I met Nakas, I met Mask, I met all the great groups, and it gave me such an understanding. But you know, whenever you go to a different community and you notice all of the enriched cultures and the different ways that people attack different problems, you know what you always come away with feeling? You always come away feeling, wow, they have the same problems we have. And I think that's what we have learned here in America, that in spite the